Hi guys, and welcome to another fantastic episode of Slay Marketing's Tips. Today's tip is a really important one, especially for small business. I get a lot of inquiries from small business about what they can do in the online space, and I can say from personal experience that these are things that you can do. If you've got a very limited budget. And what I'm proud to be able to say is that if I can do it, then so can you. So look, this is all about the free things that you can do in the online space, and there are a plethora of tools that you can use. And the important thing is that you should be using all of them, and incorporating them all into your business model in the online space. Because if you're not, then you're not really taking advantage of the tools that are out there and really capitalising on that, so that you can grow your business and then start to generate extra income, so that then you can start to afford the advertising that you might need, or even build a website. And this really is based around not even having your own website. So this is really going back to basics. But look, it can totally be done, and it is actually designed to be done. But there's one thing you need to keep in mind, and that is with all of these social media platforms, with any third-party application, website, whatever you want to call it, you need to be aware that in the majority of cases, you don't own the information. Okay, so you are actually at the whims of YouTube or Google or Facebook or whoever it might be, because it is their data that you're putting. It's your data that you're putting on there, but you actually no longer have ownership of that once you put it up there on their space. So if the site goes down, or if they decide that they want to charge you for things, or they change their format, or whatever, if you aren't, if they decide they want to take it down, then you've lost everything. So this is something really that you need to be aware of in going forward, so that when you do actually have a website, you can actually start to channel all of this traffic to your website so that you can collect the information. Okay, so quickly, look, at the heart of it obviously is you. Okay, so you've got Facebook, YouTube, Google, other social media channels, LinkedIn and Twitter. All of these things can interlink with each other. You can replicate data on all of these platforms, because the thing you have to keep in mind is that people will find you through all sorts of different channels. And if you put something up on your Facebook, like a video, then you should have it on your YouTube channel. Okay, and you might, if you do, say, graphic design, for instance, you want to make sure that your portfolio is on all of your platforms, not just one. Okay, because you're not taking advantage of the opportunities that are being thrown out there for you. So look, with Facebook, you've got Google pages, you've got groups. Facebook pages and groups. Those need to be used depending on how you're wanting to structure it. YouTube obviously is fantastic. It's very easy to upload videos, just like I'm doing here. Use them all the time. People would much rather watch a video than actually have to read through things. We just don't really have the time these days, and video is far more interactive. Google Plus. Look, I know that a lot of people are saying, well, Google Plus, blah, 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 but look, Google is not going to be going away anytime soon. I would be suggesting that you do get your profile up and running, and you do start putting information up there. Local listing. Look, a local listing is a great thing that Google does. Do it. Look, if you want to do it properly, you should probably go and see somebody to go and get it get it set up properly and do proper keyword research. But at the end of the day, anybody can go and put up a Google local listing. LinkedIn, of course. LinkedIn is a fantastic tool. It really is. There's a lot of professionals on there. You're talking with business people. It's a very easy way to interact with people. I definitely recommend that if you're a business person and you've got a story that you want to tell, then you should be looking at LinkedIn, because it's a target market. Twitter is great. Look, once again, people go, well, why do I want to bother with Twitter? There's not a lot of people that in my area or in my space that are on there. Look, all of this is about generating noise for your business. All of this is about being found by someone, and you can do it for free by using these tools. Okay? You want to create noise for your business. And that is what being online is all about. Because if you're not creating noise, then no one is going to hear you. Because there is so many people out there doing this. Okay? Anybody can do this, but not anybody can do it well. So what you need to do is to be able to put yourself in that small percentage of people that can actually do this process well. Now, generally people go and get help from organisations like us to help them with that, but you can do that. You can start this process yourself, build up your network, build up your clientele, start selling more products because you're now getting known by more people for what you're doing. And then you'll be able to move into new phases of your online strategy and be able to do some really, really exciting things and play with some really cool toys. Okay, look, I think that's pretty much all I really wanted to talk about there. In the next couple of tips, I'm actually going to stick with this, but start talking about the do's and the don'ts, and the shoulds and the shouldn'ts, and and what you really need to be doing with this in your online space. All right, thank you very much. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Thank you very much, and bye for now. And remember to join our social networks. You'll see them at the end of this video. Please join up because we do have some exciting things that we are doing in this space. And look, it's all free. So please, I'll speak to you soon.